Hey, what's up? Welcome to day 15 of the 30-day 100 push-up per day challenge. Today I'll be trying something differently. I'll be doing the push-ups in reverse order, so it'll be decline, then wide, then diamond, then regular, instead of, the usual order. So that's how I'll be trying to spice things up for this week of the challenge. I also supposed to be having leg day today, but I don't think I'll be able to have leg day at the same time because right now it's 10 a.m. and I'm supposed to be getting ready for the dentist right now. So I'll only be able to do the push-ups and then have to postpone leg day till later in the day. But without further ado, let's get down to the first 100, the first 25. Okay, so starting off for the first time with the decline push-ups. Alright. Two, three, four, five. And just like that, the first set is out of the way. So by right, I had enough time to do my leg day and my push-ups before getting ready for the dentist. But I was spending some extra time in bed watching a video. Not as bad as the past couple of days though. Today I was finally watching that new Iman video about the whole remote revolution series. So that video, the latest video, is actually the one with the product launch, sorry. And I was expecting there to be a product behind it, but now more than ever I'm feeling more receptive to it. Whereas I knew that of course courses have their benefits because it's essentially paid education, just like university, but it's going to be of course more tailored to what you're looking for because you're able to niche down when it comes to offering a course rather than going to a university where everything's more vague to try and appeal to the degree that you're going for. But this video was very well put together. I mean, I already had thoughts of enrolling in, if not one of Iman's courses, then it would have been Hamzat Adonis Academy or Adonis School. I don't remember what he calls it now. Or it would have been Dan Coe's Digital Economics. I think that's what his course is called as well. But I was tired of just having the ideas to myself, so I actually sent a voice note to my father before coming out to do my workouts now, because I wanted to make sure he knows about it. Because the other day I was telling him that I don't really want to go down the conventional path of university. I want to create something or just pursue something online, something more tailored to me and not just tailored to what people have been telling me. So I think I didn't really have a step-by-step layout or anything behind it when I was having that conversation with him. But having a course now to tell him that, hey, this is actually something I can pursue and this is what I need to follow to pursue it, that will actually be good because now there's, it's more concrete. So hopefully I get a positive response from that, or at least room for having another conversation about it, because if the money isn't spent on this, it's not really being spent on anything else. And in fact, if the money isn't spent here, instead it's my time that has to be spent, going through a natural process of trial and error, because I will be doing it unguided, whereas you're essentially not just paying for the knowledge, but also the coaching and the guidance you can get along your path. But let's get down to the wide angle push-ups. Just set number 2 today. But yeah, before Iman's videos never really stood out to me. Well, this video is about how to actually make money for yourself, because they all just used to be about having your own agency, having your own, what's it called, contractor arbitrage agency, which is now we call it the ROI agency. And while I was always willing to try it, just out of the sheer fact of what's the point of not trying it, but it really stood out to me. But I was actually grateful now, because in his Remote Revolution series, he brings up all these other various all these various careers that you can also pursue, such as writing or making money with words, and of course being a sales rep. Now I don't know which one I would try last. It would either be the sales rep path or the agency path, but the make money with words, the writing path, that's definitely what stood out to me the most. So assuming that all goes well and I'm able to enroll in this new batch of his Educate platform, that's definitely the path I would be going down, the writing path. And it also, not only is it what I find the one that's closest to me, I've also just been practicing it as well, if not in the newsletter, then other forms of writing that I would undergo, whether it be writing for the script or anything. I just enjoy the process of writing, or I guess compared to being a sales rep or running a ROI agency. But yeah, 6 months as well. That's how long the semesters last in the program. 6 months, and they believe that 6 months is enough to get you started. I don't have any reason to not believe the 6 months. Whew. 6 months. Imagine if I was to enroll in August. 6 months from August is so long. What's that? February or March? 8 and 6 is 14, right? No. Wait. 8 and 6 is 14. Yeah, February, March. Imagine if you could tell yourself by March of next year, you'd be very close to making $10,000 a month. That's a lot. Of course, I wouldn't be holding any unrealistic expectations. I'd have to be tapered and everything, so I don't expect too much too fast. I just have to, having that reminder that it may not happen immediately, but you just need to keep on working. Just the fact that I'll be on the right path, that would be already a big enough motivator. Because as I mentioned, if I'm not spending money on the education, on a course, I'm just going to be spending my time instead doing my own trial and error, and also just having to find the knowledge itself, because the internet, although it has a lot of information, that's also a double-edged sword, because there's just so much that you need to actually know. You need to sift through and actually find out for yourself that this is applicable, and then in order to actually find something that's applicable, you need to now test that and see if it was practical to begin with. Oh yeah. To me, the logic is the course is already planned for you. It already has everything that you need to get from it. And if it's a waste of money, then it's just a waste of money. It's a way smaller investment than college. So I'm willing to take the risk. But yeah, set number 3, diamond push-ups. Oof. Five more down push-ups. Alright. 5. Yeah. I'm very hopeful for where this enrollment can lead me. If I need to do some negotiating with my parents to get them on board, I'll negotiate. It's gonna be worth it, and the other stuff will be worth it. I have high hopes for it. But going back to everyday life now, hopefully I'll be given the journey to drive to go towards the dentist and of course come back. That's really what I'm just seeing every errand to be run now as an opportunity to get some driving experience. That's all I see it as now. Just hours to get behind the wheel. So same as training any other skill, I've mentioned it before. You're gonna be bad, but to get good, you have to be bad for a while, and of course improve while you're being bad. The only issue now is that when there's things like this where it's not necessarily in your control because you don't have your own car, that's for one, and then two, we don't really have places to be going to, so economically it just wouldn't make sense to just be driving for driving's sake. So whenever there is an opportunity to drive, I want to take advantage of that. I want to be able to drive and just get those hours behind under my belt. I want to be as best as I can, the best I can be. Yeah. It may take me a month, it may take me 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. It may take me a decade of being bad at driving, but I'd much rather have spent that time getting better rather than just accepting being bad, because the time was going to pass anyway. Why not just spend the time getting better? It just makes so much more sense that way, doesn't it? Right, now for the last set of this reversed order, regular push-ups. Alright. 5 more. 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 Who's trying to carry the boats? I didn't realize how popular that day 3 video was. The same video where I was talking about how I sometimes play the David Goggins story in my head with the rocking music. I didn't realize how popular it became. Whenever I check the comments, I just keep on saying, who's going to carry the boats? Who's going to carry the logs? They don't know me, son. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. Woo! That's day 15. The first day I'll be trying out this reverse order. I actually kind of liked it, so I'll definitely be keeping up with it throughout the rest of the week. How was day 15 for you? How have the past 15 days been for you? That's 2 weeks. It's a lot of time for you to be doing push-ups. Every day at least. Subscribe to the channel if you want to be a part of my journey as a young man. Remember to always be improving. I'll see you again soon. God bless.